As an educational representative for the Thompson School District in Loveland, Colorado, I visit over a dozen schools every week. This gives me a unique perspective as to the everyday trials and triumphs of the teachers in those schools. I'm Drew Holmes, owner of Boomer Music Company. Come with me as I show you the view from the road. Well, greetings and welcome to the view from the road. I'll get the weather out of the way. It's gorgeous weather again. Last couple days were a little bit colder, but we're doing great. So that's done. Lots to talk about here today. And first, a quasi-personal story in that, and this relates into the topic I'm going to talk about, which is adaptability. I took Jamie's car in to be serviced yesterday. It was supposed to be done today, and that works out really well because Tuesdays I'm on the road in the van and I don't need my car. So I took hers in, left it off at the garage, took the van home, no problem, and was planning on today picking up her car and then driving that home and dropping off the van. Well, that isn't what's going to happen here today. Her car's not going to be ready for a couple of days, so now I'm scrambling trying to find transportation, so probably using one of the store vans. But the point is, we adapt. We make the situation that is real the one that we're dealing with. And as it also turns out, I'm going to probably need a van tomorrow morning anyway to drop off instruments for another instrument tryout. So that's kind of serendipitous that works out, that I'm going to have to take one home again and do that. Well, this all dovetails nicely into what we've been doing this entire school year, which is adapting to the situation that we have, making things work with whatever it is that we're faced with. And it's really, as we're getting towards the end of this school year, it's becoming obvious just how much of this we've been doing and just how stressful that's been, how abnormal that's been, and how well everyone has been dealing with that. It's these are not easy times, and these are not easy jobs that people have been doing here. And it's, not everyone's coming through this unscathed, unfortunately. But I think everyone is really, that I see anyway, has been doing a really great job of, as I like to say, playing the cards you have, not the ones you want, and adapting to what the situation actually is and not what you wish it to be. The other thing that, the thought that occurred to me today was how amazing it is where we're at. I mean, if you had said a year ago that we were going to make it through school year without remote shutdowns and without having to not be in person, I would have said you were crazy. And yet here we are. We've almost made it to the finish line. And not only have we not shut down, have we not had those kinds of problems, but the mask mandates that we had at the beginning of the school year have been lifted. We're in person, seeing people face to face. The kids are getting to attend class with their classmates. Everything is back to what would under normal circumstances would be normal. And a lot of these kids don't know how to deal with that. They haven't had this experience of a full school year in so long, and some of them not at all. I mean, Timmy, being in first grade, this is the first time that he's had a full in-person school year ever. And he's gotten kind of tired. He was this morning saying, "Oh, how much longer?" It's just a couple more weeks, buddy. But the finish line is in sight. I mean, it's similar to what baseball players go through. Minor league season is much shorter than the major league season, and so a player's first year in the majors, they aren't used to the grind, to pacing themselves, to adapting to that. And I think that's a lot of what we're seeing, except it's not just kids who have never done this before, it's kids who haven't done this in a number of years. So that's another consideration. I mean, we should all be congratulating ourselves for having made it this far, as intact as we are, because that's no small feat. So that is the view from the road. As always, like, share, subscribe, check out some of the other videos in the channel, and I will see you next time when we do another one of these videos. Thank you for riding along and seeing the view from the road. If you liked this video, please share it with a friend. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, and you will never miss a new video. I'm Drew Holmes, owner of Boomer Music Company and educational representative for the Thompson School District in Loveland, Colorado. Thanks for watching.